The union government is bringing once again an anti-federal act. They have hinted that they want to bring about delimitation. Delimitation is not new to India. But before going into that, what is delimitation? Delimitation is, as per Article 82, the constituencies can be redrawn based on the population. But in the 1970s, under Indira Gandhi, this was put on abeyance simply because to incentivize states that religiously follow the one-child policy. Similarly, under Vajpayee, in 2001, delimitation was put on hold for another 25 years. Right? Ironically, it's also that the developed states are the ones that have lesser number of children, the families. So now going further, what has happened is that the population of south of India in proportion to the overall India's population has drastically reduced over the last 4 decades. Now Modi government wants to bring about delimitation in 2026 with an evil motive. That is, because most of their vote bank is in poorer states such as Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, they think the proportion of the seats in North Indian belts would increase. Now what will happen if delimitation comes is seats in states such as Tamil Nadu and Kerala will not increase, but seats in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar will nearly double. Further, the proportion of the seats from southern states is already 25%, much lower. But if delimitation will happen, the seats will reduce to 15%, which means the say of southern states such as Tamil Nadu and Kerala will be minimal. So what this will do is this will skew affairs, right, against south in favor of Hindi speaking states. The states that do not contribute financially will have more say, will have all the say on how the country should be run, and we will not have any say. And because we are not having representation in the parliament, the parties ruling the country need not pander to our needs. Right? See, India is an ethno-linguistically diverse society. It's ethnically diverse. It's not a homogeneous society. So every state has a different culture, different language, and only when each state's interest is pandered, if they have representation in the parliament, only then the country can survive. When you just countries run from the northern Hindi belts, like how BJP is envisaging by doing things like delimitation, when only the northern belt, winning northern belt will be sufficient for them to form government, will be detrimental to the democracy of this country as such. Right? India is the greatest experiment in the world on pluralism, and if by doing things like delimitation, one nation, one election, lot of one nation, one language, they are destroying this country, which is an example for the rest of the world to emulate.